Ladies and gentlemen, Greg M. You're live on the go with your track and field update. And this is about the Jamaica Olympic trials specifically. I've been watching both the United States Olympic trials and Jamaica too, but I had to pay attention to Jamaica because that's where I'm from. I live here in the United States, and I want to see good competition between both and the rest of the world. But, America and Jamaica against the world, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's always coming for Jamaica and the US at least, because they've been the most dominant over the last 2 or so or 3 decades. It's been said that the US women's 100 meter has not won the Olympic gold for about 3 decades now. So the push is in for that. And Sha'carri Richards looks to deliver unless the Jamaican women step up to spoil the show again. And this is Sharika Jackson. She's coming into form still. I don't think she's quite there yet. So, Jamaica, we were concerned, even myself, that they were not running good enough. Because I'm comparing it to last year when they came out blazing kind of early. And they were all able to keep that performance going, even improving or repeating the performances that they did earlier in the season. This year they started out slow, look struggling. Olympics trials is approaching, Olympics is approaching. I'm like, are they going to peak in time or be able to, improve the performances? There is Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce, 37 years old, and still, this is just her 3rd race. The first race was 11:15. The second race, I guess it's her 4th race now. Was her second race was the heats, then semifinals, and then finals. So I guess 4 races if I'm totaling that up right. But look at the times here. That was the Jamaica women stepping up. For those who question if Jamaica gonna make it, they proved myself kind of wrong. I was kind of concerned that they're not going to be able to be in the medal rounds, but 10.84 is a nice improvement from where Sharika Jackson started out. Tia Clayton stepped up, 20 years old. This is the age right here, 20 years old. Sharika Jackson is 30, right? A decade older than Tia Clayton. Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce, well, they're showing 36. So is that right? Because they were saying 37, and she'll be 38 in December. But anyway, Sasha Lee Forbes, 11:04. Kemba Nelson, 11:14. So she is going to be on the relay. Alana Reid is probably, they might take her for the relay too. Don't know, they might use her in the heats, maybe not the semifinals. And Jamaica, just need to qualify to get it to the semifinals, but they might not want to take a chance in the semifinals. And then definitely need to have the full blast, ready team, for the finals to challenge. Because the US is going to, trust me, the US is looking to blow up that world record set by their previous teammates. Jamaica is still in the pursuit to put it together to break world records. And yes, some of our women are getting older, but this is a technical race with you need some speed still, and they still got the speed. They just gotta have to get the relay exchanges down perfect. Get the exchange zone, the baton exchange in the zone perfect, and they can beat the US. Because a lot of times in the relay, you can be faster, but if you're not getting the exchanges right, you can still lose. Then now look at the men. Shane Thompson, this guy has been, being noticed since last year. He ran a couple of races and late he didn't make it to the World Championships because he's been struggling with injury problems. Sometimes talented people just ruin their career. Their career just get stopped just based on injuries after injuries, and they just can't get over it because they don't have a team of doctors and physiotherapists, a good team of them to help them figure out the problem and fix it. And it looked like they figured it out with Kishian Thompson and fix it. He looks strong, he looks powerful, and he looks like he has plenty more in the tank to give. And you know what? Just looking at the race, he eased up, run 977. About 5 meters from the tape, he just kind of figure I got this and kind of eased up the last, couple of strides. And, while Seville was still working it. Seville looked like he kind of eased up when he realized he had second too, but not as much as Kishian Thompson. Kishian Thompson didn't even come out the blocks like superbly. But the strength and the power this man showed, he had a top end speed to it. Just don't look it because he's so bulky, Seville top end speed look better too. He's so far now being consistent. 10-8-2 again. That's a good sign to be able to repeat that. It's not a fluke when he beat Noah Lyles. Akeem Blake stepped up. He was kind of struggling. I was concerned about him. I'm still concerned about his consistency. And I hope he can keep improving in the runs when he gets to Paris. Because I'm tired of guys running fast at trials, fast in the early season. And then when they come up against the rest of the world in a major championship, they can't hang. Sometimes do worse. And you have to shake it like, what happened? All I can say is maybe they peaked too early and just couldn't maintain their form and not fit enough to survive rounds. Or they're not executing their rounds properly. Or they get too much in their head, psych themselves out, and lose. But I don't think these guys are going to do that. Kishian Thompson have the least experience. Livelle is up and coming. Blake has some experience. Akeem Blake. There's a guy from, what's it? Jelani Garden, 1007. And then Jelani Walker, 1004. So Jamaica got some burners and guys to rely on for the 4x1 too. Right? And the war record between the US, Jamaica, Italy, Great Britain, France, Botswana, South Africa. It's gonna be Japan. You can't rule out Japan has been showing some excellent relay, 4x100 meter relay running too. I mean, the world record is under threat again for the 4x1, men's and women. If they all keep it together. So those who think Jamaica might not be ready, they've sent the signals up in the air. We are ready and we are coming, and they still got a month to fine tune and get sharp and get even fitter and readier and work out the kinks. They're still, in my opinion, still working on peaking, and it looks like they're going to peak right on time for the Olympics. The others who are running fast early in the season, we'll see if they can maintain. Sometimes, all at this point, they're running too fast, too early. All they can do is hope to maintain and hope they don't start to drop off their peak around the Olympics. So these coaches know what they're doing. Right? So Tia Clayton, young lady, Sharika Jackson, veteran, 10-8-4, she's coming back around. And she's gonna be in the challenge for the goal. It's gonna be tough to beat Sha'carri Richardson if she maintains. She still has 10 sixes in her. So she's gonna be the clear favorite. Everybody else is chasing her at this point. So we'll see what happens. Here's the Jamaican women, the finals.
37 years old. She'll be 38 years old this December, 2 days after Christmas. She has won 3 Olympic Games, 10 World Championships, 4 Olympic silver medals, 5 times Diamond League final winner, the greatest of all times at 100 meters.
In lane 7, also from MVP track, Natasha Morrison.
No Natasha, there's no party without her. She always finds herself in the mix. She World Championship finalist back in 2015.
And rounding out the field from Nike, Alana Reid.
She trains with Sha'carri Richardson and the top 3 girls who finished 1, 2, 3 at the U.S. trials this year. She is Jamaica's national junior record holder at 10.92. This is spectacular. A spectacular field that Jamaica delivers. The fastest Jamaican this year, though, 10:86. Tia Clayton focused, standing beside her training partner, Sharika Jackson.
Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce on screen, the storied competitor.
On your marks.
Woman that has given hope to so many with her resilience and her dedication. She lines up one more time with a fantastic feel to her left and to her right.
Brace yourselves for this now. Can't get any better. If it gets any better, then only a fit Elaine Thompson-Hera would have been added to this classy lineup. The men's 100-meter final. Great anticipation around the National Stadium
Set.
and across the globe. Set. And away they go. Kemba Nelson, Fraser-Pryce got an excellent start. Tia Clayton is running the race of her life. Sharika Jackson turns on the afterburners now. Spectacular performance. 10.79, the flash time. Sharika Jackson.
Sharika didn't even get a good start. She had to come from behind. She looked still a little sluggish, so that means she's not in tip-top form yet. She's not peaked yet. That's just still some strength work going on, look like. You know, but look at, they're starting to work on the sharpness because she got down to a 10.84, right? So just think if she have gotten out with Tia Clayton, she probably would have run a 78 at least, at a minimum. So keep that in mind. I don't think the Jamaican women are in tip-top form still, and they're running, but they're starting to get there. It's going to be trouble for the rest of the world. Jamaica is sending a message that we're gonna be in the mix. We're going to be in the mix.
Performance on the big occasion sends an ominous message from Kingston to Paris. Awesome performance by Sharika Jackson, the World Championship silver medalist, reigning supreme. We wait for the official time. She kicked into top gear late and came home in 10.84 seconds. Tia Clayton ran the race of her life once again. 10.90 per second. She will be on the plane to Paris. Wow, what an outcome. Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce, the veteran, takes third.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to show you that clip. I didn't get one of the men's. I'm going to find a clip and add it at the end of this commentary, this video presentation. So look for it as a video card at the end of this video. But the Jamaica trials is looking good and ready, and the US also looking hot and ready. So, and you know, we saw from the European Championships that they were stepping up too. So it's going to be an exciting Olympics, ladies and gentlemen. So get your popcorn, watch your space, and I pray and hope for the health, that everybody remain healthy, so we can have all the top athletes putting out their best and competing against the best, and then let the best prevail. Only the best is going to win gold, who can put it together, execute the best, and keep their mental state intact. All right? So, congratulations to the Jamaican women, looking good. They're stepping up. And I still think they're working on peaking. The US women looking like they're peaking already. So, let's see if they maintain. I think Sha'carri is still, you know, I don't think she really peaked yet either, even though she ran 10.72. Because she can remember she ran 10.65 last year. And she's even more confident now. So, she's still the clear favorite, like I was saying. But the men's 100-meter final, up for grabs still. Right? If Kishian Thompson keeps improving, then Noah Lyles is not the clear favorite anymore. None of the American men will be the clear favorite. It's all going to be who can execute the best, right? And who has the best top end speed and don't lose their form in the height of the competition. Because anybody who lose their form and miscalculate or just execute improperly and can't rebound and can't keep it together and rebound is going to lose. They're not going to get the gold. They might still medal, But the goal is going to be to the one who execute the best, or can keep it close enough with everybody else if you're not a great starter. And then top end speed, the best top end speed is going to win that race. But if everybody is qualifying running 9.8s when the Olympics starts, it's going to be, you're going to have to get that start or come out, in striking distance with everybody else if you know you have the best top end speed, and that is Noah Lyles. And right now, Kishian Thompson is showing good top end speed now too, and Oblique Seville. Right, so I think if there's an upset, it could be Kishian Thompson. Seville could also upset Noah Lyles again, and it could be Jamaican men gold and silver with Noah Lyles looking at a third place, believe it or not. But nobody is probably going to touch Noah Lyles for the 200. Kenny Bignert look like the closest one this year to test him. We'll see how the rest of the world step up to push for that 200. But anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to touch on this a little bit. And please like, share, and subscribe if you like the content I'm sharing with you, and to help me out push my content up in the YouTube universe. All right, that's it. Take care until next time. We're on the road now to the Olympics, to Paris.